my name is Monica Martinez and I will present the Grandis Sporting Goods portfolio. The project portfolio has 3 projects: the Grandis Running Shoes, the Australian Olympic Committee Partnership, and the Ladybird Sporting Apparel. The Grandis strategic goals are 3: doubling their revenues, highest quality, and the reputation to be the highest retailer of goods of equipment, sporting equipment around Australia. Important: before creating a plan, it is necessary to create a feasibility study that involves what is the scope of the project, what is the framework, SMART analysis, SWOT analysis, and what are the capabilities of the company. The Grandis ethical standards involve the general ethical standards, which are the ethic, respect, code, honesty, integrity. Project A. The alignment with the strategy have the product exceeding high quality, the shoes has very good quality, and the high revenue 5 million. Alignment with ethics unfortunately was not very good because there is a child labor for the supplier, so that was like a problem. The project performance scorecard snapshot. As you can see, every item has a rate. Here the low rate was the project team doesn't have communication with the board of directors. Project run over the budget. Run over the budget here again. Achievement of the prior requirement is low because running shoes is not aligned with the goods of exercise equipment, which is one of the principal strategic goals. The other one is the use. The leadership, as I said, is one because they were not aligned with that goal as well. But the clients were very happy with the running shoes and the regular shoe news as well. Here again, like was not according to the sporting goods, was low, but the technology was very good because they create a new sole cushioning technology, and in general here they have a very good rate. So the conclusions: no communication between the project team and the board of directors. The project team doesn't know the code of conduct. The type of product is not aligned with the company goal, which is to be the retailer of the highest quality of sporting good, as I said. The project has been successful and have a good acceptance for the client. The analysis of the PPS is very positive in general. The recommendations: find a reliable supplier that accomplishes the quality of the project, but also the ethical standards of the company. Competitive advantage: using BCG matrix, discover which are the capabilities of the product and the company to be a star or a cash cow, depending on the situation of the industry at that time, in order to generate profits that can help to create the desired product that accomplish the 3 principal aims for the company. Set objectives and allocate resources. Rapid and unpredictable environmental changes require organizations to accumulate competitive advantage through knowledge creating process. Leadership: to involve employees with the company. The most important of a company is that employees understand the mission and vision of the company, transmit values and reinforce communication between departments, generate a value system with the company and create trust and loyal environment. Review structural organization and reinforce communication. Use marketing strategies that maintain the actual client's loyalty to the product. Transforming technology. Continue renewal, transforming, using technology to maintain the reputation of high quality and increase market share within the industry. Integrate with the organization new strategic assets such as capability, technology, and customer feedback. Learn quickly and build strategic assets to maintain the increase of the revenues. As plan B, if it's not possible to increase market share, it would be possible to create collaborations to partnerships that can be a source for new organizational learning that helps the company to recognize dysfunctional routines and prevent strategic blind spots. For Project B, the alignment with the strategy, the reputation supplier of sporting equipment to the Australian Olympic was very good, and the high revenue was 3 million, which is good still, and the breach of bribery policy was very bad in the part of ethics. For the scorecard, as we can see, was a medium rate for the stakeholders because the senior executive team was who did the bribe, the bribery, and the project success, running 6 months over the schedule, has a low rate, and the leadership rating, of course, for this has like 0. Is very bad what he did. It damaged the reputation of the company, so reputation of the company was very low, even though the other things was very good. In general, the innovation and learning was very good. And the quality was very good because there were no very issue about quality. The benefit 3 million was very good, and the project outcome for the problem that had the damage in reputation was very low in general. So the conclusions: project requirements were met, not included in the schedule. Values of the project sponsor is a problem of local autonomy to take decisions without consulting the other members, like problem of communication again. No communication of the code of conduct within the employees. Sales increase in 3 million, which means high acceptance of the clients toward the sporting equipment. The project is successful, but is fundamental reputation. The PPEs of the project overall is positive. The stakeholders, projects, and use required and a strategic plan that help to improve it. For the recommendations: assessing project viability, that what strategies used to rebuild the reputation of the company. Research how companies have overcome bad reputation. For example, how Siemens overcome for bribery scandal. Take actions based on the code of conduct toward the project sponsor. Disclose of information. Disclose writing policy for complying with disclosure obligations. Disclose with the public's the situation and how the company is taking actions against the person that do the bribery. Setting up or benchmarking an effective anti-bribery program aligned with its own risk profile and build a culture that values ethical behavior. This program should cover bribery in all forms, direct and indirect. Integrate the company within the existing management system and offers a common language and approach that is stretched across borders and industries. Defining clear roles for board and top management. The responsibilities of the board and top management are ensure strategic anti-bribery policy are aligned. Clearly define roles and resources makes anti-bribery policy succeed. Embedding a culture of compliance. Create efforts to build a culture that improves value, ethics, and compliance within its operations. Supporting a consistent approach. Chief compliance officers are often monitoring and auditing business more than one location and ensuring a consistent approach. Cascading good practices through the supply chain. Create with the help of suppliers companies a complex web of third-party partners that support their business. And finally, competitive advantage. Fighting bribery builds reputation and brand value. The company should increase its conformity with bribery and demonstrate conformity to an international accepted anti-bribery standard. This strategy can attract business partners and investors who expect greater financial transparency and disclosure of activities to determine bribery risk. Finally, the project seal doesn't have any alignment with any of the goals of the project and the environmental standards, just for the ethics, in the part of the ethics. So the scorecard was very low, as you can see. In general, the close was with a very bad quality. The project requirements was the only thing that they could get. But the customer satisfaction was very low. The operational process was very bad. As we can see, again, they didn't achieve what was necessary for the company. So the conclusion: the project doesn't accomplish any of the principal goals, and the results of the PPS demonstrate a very poor management of the project in every dimension. There is not any alignment with the company and with the aims. So, the recommendations: eliminate the product for the portfolio. Fast-changing markets require the ability to reconfigure the organization asset structure and accomplish the necessary internal and external transformation. The change costs money because it is necessary to change to another product. So the organization must develop processes to find high payoff changes at low cost, maintain the innovation of a new product with the profit obtained from the shoes that was the first project. Third, the capability to change depends on the ability to scan the environment, evaluate markets, and quickly accomplish reconfiguration and transformation ahead of the competition. This can be supported by decentralization, local autonomy, and strategic alliance. Create a unique value proposition for the company, allocating resources to create that unique, innovative product. One idea is adapt equipment according to the needs of the clients. That include a service such technical support, maintenance, and a training program within the product. Create cross-functional teams that include marketing and research and development. Co-creative process. Add value to the client, giving the opportunity to be part of the development of the new product. Thank you very much.